Hello, Cherubs. Thank you so much for listening. Just a little FYI off the top of this podcast. Unfortunately, there was a little glitch in our audio recorder, so it just means that ever so often there's just like 3 to 5 seconds when the audio goes down. So I've had to revert to the camera's microphone rather than the brilliant professional audio equipment that we've got. I try to edit around it, but I'm not a sound engineer. I'm a comedian learning as I go. We'd love a sound engineer. Please sign up to the Patreon. But otherwise, we hope that's all right for this episode. And if this is your first ever time listening to Chatting with Cherubs, thank you so much. But do please take in mind, this isn't a fair example of the brilliant work that we do. So anyway, I'm chewing your ear off. Thank you so much, everybody, again for listening. Let's get back into the episode.
Chatting with Cherubs.
Chatting with Cherubs with me, Josh Jones, and the wonderful
Morgan Rees, and I'm here with the exhausted
Gearóid Farrelly. Hello. hello.
Exhaust. I am scared that you're gonna die soon.
I won't, I promise.
Okay.
I mean, I'll do my best, but
You work too much.
I do work too much. I would like to start the podcast because I would like to make a formal apology
Okay.
to Josh Jones.
Why?
Because we did a Patreon episode, right?
Yeah.
And myself and Morgan, I think sometimes can be quite harsh with, the way you are. We perceived you as totally disengaged in the Patreon episode.
Yeah.
Because you just read the questions. And I'll be honest,
Mm-hmm.
as Quizmaster in the Patreon episodes, it's quite difficult because I did it the last week.
Yeah.
And also, Josh won the quiz.
Yeah, I'm the smartest one. I've been saying this for ages.
And I never believed it.
You were both fuming.
I was not fuming. I was seething.
Not. Yeah, you was not happy.
I did, yeah. I hung up the call and I pushed over my office chair. I was just like, no.
I genuinely think that both of you think that I'm probably not the smartest, the least smartest one, when I know that I'm the smartest. I think that you both will probably rank yourself the smartest, then the other one the middle, and then me the bottom.
No, that's not true. I would say Morgan's the smartest.
My knowledge runs deep but very narrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would always say that you'd be the smartest, and then I would say that I'd be in the middle, and then I'd say
I'm at the bottom.
Yeah, you'd be kind of around pond life, but that all changed.
I'm not
that all changed.
I'm not smart. I just get distracted. But when I'm in a quiz, I won.
Yeah.
I was very impressed. So
I've never won a quiz on telly. I make myself look an idiot on them. And I've had multiple people from different quiz shows when I've done House of Games and when I've done Mastermind. I've had 2 separate people message me saying I'm not representing the North well.
to be fair, Josh,
because I'm too thick.
It was the first time I'd ever seen on Mastermind another contestant being asked questions while there was somebody else giggling.
Was I giggling
You
while
were
other
giggling
people
the whole
were-
time, yeah.
Yeah, I was nervous.
Like, it was like someone else was being asked questions and you could just hear in the background.
Maybe that's Josh's tactic.
Yeah.
It's a bit like that. Who do you want to be a millionaire with? There was that cough in the audience.
Oh, yeah.
It was just Josh giggling.
But
If I chuckle, it's option A. If I hee, it's option B. If I do a loud laugh, it's option C.
Well, you feel like on those quiz shows you can't laugh, and then when you can't laugh, you just have to laugh, don't you?
Yeah.
So I remember when I got told to stop laughing from a police officer once, and I was just like, I was like, I couldn't help it.
Why did a policeman tell you to stop laughing?
Oh, it's because we was teenagers and we was drinking in the park, and he caught us with a load of booze. You need to stop laughing. You're going to be in serious trouble. And I was like,
my dad told me a funny story because he laughs at funerals.
Yeah.
And he was at a funeral once and he was laughing, and someone said, "Oh my God, is you nervous?" He went, "No, I didn't like them."
Would you want your funeral to be funny? Would you want comedians to tell funny stories?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be nice. And also I'd like amazing songs.
Like,
Like Wind Beneath My Wings.
Okay.
You know, like proper bangers.
What would you want to get put in the ground to? Are you gonna get cremated?
It's very specific.
Would you?
Ooh.
You are the wind beneath my wings, fly.
Yeah, I'd like you to sing it though.
Fly.
Yeah.
I'd love to. I want to sing a cappella at both your funerals.
Yeah, I would like that. I think
I am getting so hot.
I'm gonna take my clothes off.
I want to be open casket and I want to be topless in it.
Oh my god.
With a ring,
so
just
weird.
a ring light.
Yeah, I am getting so hot while I'm being cremated.
I do think you singing a power ballad at somebody's funeral would be
I would
absolutely
fucking
brilliant.
love it. I would love it. I would absolutely love it. Yeah.
It would be great. I'd love that.
Amazing grace, how sweet the
But also,
sound.
Stopping throwing roses and dirt.
What I would
Ashes
love
to
is
ashes.
the camera on all of the people in the congregation while they were listening to it.
Your family, they're like, is he taking the fucking piss? To save a wretch like me.
Yeah, and everything should be the long version. Like there should be like 10
Like
minutes.
a bat out of hell.
Yeah, but I don't even get up. I'm not asked to get up and do it. I just stand up from my seat at the back.
This is what he'd want.
If you were a Mr. Man, what would your name be? Do you like? They've got Mr. Tickle, Mr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'd be Mr. Feeder, I think.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, for feeding everyone.
Yeah.
You are a bit of a feeder.
Yeah,
I never eat as much as I do when I come here.
because I don't know how to show feelings apart from cooking for people.
You could just say a nice thing.
I don't want to.
Yeah. But like,
Can we give a little snapshot of it earlier? Josh called Gearóid fat.
No, I didn't.
He did in a really jokey way. We were talking about if we
Yeah.
had, and then you were making him a sausage and
No,
and bacon bap.
I did not call you fat. You said you'd want advice, and I said, I'd start with all of this. I never mentioned his weight.
Yeah.
You put 2 and 2
Maybe
together
I
there and got 88. But
no, you were just more suggesting that everything was the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. That's fine.
okay.
I do think, I think that you show affection. Yeah, you do. You show affection through feeding people, but I think,
You'll do me a favour.
Yeah.
You're very good at listening.
Yeah, I'm a great listener. I'll do stuff for you. I like acts of service, I think, is one of mine.
Yeah.
yeah,
Mr. Doer. You'd be Mr. Doer.
I was in my 20s. I was also Mr. Ghoster, Mr. Runawayer, Mr. Forget their namer.
what would it be? I think I'm very, I think I'm just very friendly towards people. Like I kind of like to do things for them.
Okay.
I think you do like to do things for people. That is true. Like we did, like your friend Ben, you did the whole podcast for them to help their new album release.
Yeah, I did a long. It was long. It was long. Yeah, that was long. Like we did. Like I think it was about 2.5 hours long.
On one podcast.
Yeah, it was like because he's doing a new album and he wants me to do to interview him and then like to talk about each song.
Oh.
So it was long, yeah. And at one point we had.
You're really selling it. Help you, mate.
Yeah.
You're like, it was really long.
I was really tired, but no, his album. He's a real talker.
Yeah.
No, his album's brilliant. It's really, really brilliant. But like when we were setting up, he had like these lights, and then at one point, just we were about to record, his dog chases his cat, and I was like, oh, this is a lot. This is a lot.
We don't get that here, though, Josh. Do we?
No, you don't get no.
No, I put the dog upstairs with James.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's fine. She might come in here later, but yeah, she's fine. She's got a mad one. She's on a Zoomy, so she's upstairs. She's a lot more behaved now. Do you not think? I've had the dog trainer. It's been very pleasant. Tell everyone how good my dog is.
The dog's been absolutely spectacular. I've got all my fingers, couple of toes missing, but
I was very impressed by the dog today because we
Yeah.
went on a dog walk, and one of the dog did a poo,
Yeah, it was huge.
Now, you literally said, oh, the dog hasn't pooed yet, and the dog literally pooed.
I just have a vision. I have a psychic connection with the dog.
Straight away.
I was like, the dog needs to poo, and she looked to poo straight away.
Like,
Wow.
literally straight away.
I know my children.
And it was massive.
Yeah.
Like,
Really?
it was the size of her.
Yeah, it was like
It was
something Mike Tyson would
huge.
eat. Yeah, she's
And what was
she's
funny
on a
was,
high protein diet. She's getting ready for an MMA fight. Way
was when you picked it up, right?
Yeah.
You put it in a bag.
Made my hand look so tiny.
That's how Josh got those arms.
Yeah.
Just picking up Ellie's poo.
Made
You
my
picked
hand
it up
look
and
so
then
dainty.
a car, like the zebra crossing, you waved at him with
With
a bag of
in my hand.
poo.
Yeah, I did.
You waved him with the shit bag hat.
Yeah.
You know, I said thank you, but I will wave.
It was a bag of poo, and this was not a small bag of poo. This was like this was like swinging a bean back.
No, yeah, when I get engaged, I'm going to put the ring next to Ellie's poo so the ring looks smaller, looks bigger. Oh, no, looks,
It will
no,
look really
looks
small.
And
Don't put it there.
Oh, I don't need to do that then.
Yeah. I'm getting down on one knee.
I'll put it next
They'll
to
go,
the cat's
"Ooh."
poo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put it next to a cat's
Yeah,
poo.
cat's poo, and say it's the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, do you know, the other day I was like, oh, actually, it's quite disgusting. My mum phoned me and I had a dog poo in my hand. Not the poo, like a bag of poo. And I was just like, oh, my. And I realised because the guy gave me a really weird look and I was like, I need to put the bag of poo in the other hand because it was in my phone hand. I was just walking down the street with a bag of poo right near my chin.
Oh, people go, he's got the worst earrings I've ever seen.
But it's like, it's in a bag.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But that was big. I'd forgotten how big dogs do.
That was a bigger poo than a normal poos. She had a big one today because she normally has 2 morning poos. I'm so sorry to everyone listening, just talking about my dog's poo, but yeah, she had one big one today. She just wasn't wasting any time.
It reminded me of the snake that Brittany had wrapped around her at the VMAs.
So I'm so sorry if anyone's eating whilst listening
We
to
can
this.
apologise. We do
We
apologise.
can apologise.
Well, if we move away from
Dog
a dog
poo.
shit and we can talk about shit talking, the way Gearóid spoke to some people at the last of his tour show, it was the end of his tour
Okay.
show last night. What an amazing tour it is, Gearóid. But can you remember the things you said to a couple of these people? I've never
did you
seen
say?
someone put their foot in it.
I did put my
More.
foot in it with my friend Ben, all right, yeah.
Do you want to do the Ben one or the on stage one? Let's do the on stage one. Do you want
What
to say
did
it or
you
me,
say?
Gearóid? I know you say it, Gearóid.
No,
'cause-
you say it.
Okay.
I want to hear it.
Gearóid spoke to someone in the audience. I think you were asking for a mental. Is anyone here a nurse? Someone put their hands up, and then you were trying to work out the company that they brought, and then it was, I'd say, clearly 3 women, and you said, "Is that your sister or your brother?"
Sorry. I don't know why I said it. I think because with that show I was just a bit tired, and that first like 5 minutes it's a pretty specific story, and I fucked up the start of it, and I was like, I've never done this, so I was trying to like get back in, like I was adjusting it in my head, and then I don't know why, but I said she seemed astonished. I was quite astonished. And I had to pretend. I was like, I'm sorry, I can't see you because of the lights. Like, I mean, she was sitting as close to me as you were. Like, it was
Yeah, it was at the Frog. I played that venue
Yeah,
many a time. You can see basically
you
everyone.
can see everything.
Yeah.
I was so embarrassed. Yeah. I was a monster. Yeah.
then you. I didn't know you could get any worse, and then you did.
Oh, God.
You have to say this one.
Yeah. So we were talking about the Affleck Centre, right?
Oh,
You know Vinyl Resting Place. It's a record shop in there. And my friend Ben is a musician, Minute Taker. He's a new album coming out on the 22nd of April. I'm a good friend.
Yeah, but don't listen to the podcast. You'll kill yourself.
So we were talking. I was saying that. Oh, the last time I was in there, I saw some of your records were in there
In the vinyl store.
in the vinyl store.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, which was cool. But he said, yeah, but I brought them in years ago and nobody's bought them.
Oh.
And then he said, but I suppose it's good advertising that when people are looking through synth pop, they see Minute Taker. But I misheard him, and I thought he said when people are looking through the shite box, they see Minute Taker. And I was like, no, no, it wasn't the shy box. It was, and he was like, I didn't say shy box. I said synth pop. And I wanted to die. So that was a nice friendship, but unfortunately we're no longer in touch.
It blew my mind.
Well, luckily you spoke really highly of the podcast you did with him the other day.
Yeah.
So that'll put you back together.
Yeah, I wonder how much you rave about this podcast on your other podcast on Agony Rants.
Who do you think you've slagged off more, me or Morgan? Probably me.
Never. I never slag anyone off on podcasts.
On podcasts.
Not on podcasts, I mean in life.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Totally. Yeah.
I've got a little bit of news.
Go on.
I've started house hunting.
Yes.
This is very exciting.
I know. I think we've got to fess up here about, obviously, it's been difficult times, and have to fess up to the bank of mum and dad, not my mum or dad, but that's the only reason it's come up about. And so it's the first time I've ever had
Ain't it mad how you have to apologise for buying a house
Yeah,
now?
exactly. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, you lean into this. It's like, fuck all you povs. Doing really well.
Please sign up to the Patreon, please.
but also, yeah, it's your partner who's got like the deposit. So then you're in the same boat as me where we've both shagged our way into a mortgage. So
You're not better than me.
Where is this coming from? I've never said anything.
because I'm the only one who hasn't like put money away. I've just been very lucky.
Oh, I have. I've put money away. I've put it behind a bar. I've put it in a drug dealer's account. But it's, so I'm having to deal with this mortgage broker, and he keeps on swearing. But
Really?
he keeps on swearing. And a bit of me's going like,
Is he a cockney? Because you're in London. Is he
no,
like...
he's not. He's not. And it's just like, he was like, oh, should we just do this for shits and giggles? I was like, excuse me. This is a lot of money to be shitting and giggling. I want no shits. I definitely want any giggling. It's almost 400 grand. Can we have no shits and giggles, please?
There's something about it when somebody starts to swear inappropriately. You do really like when a doctor, when a doctor swears, you're like, oh, I'm gonna die. Like you're not a responsible adult.
James has started saying words that I say a lot, and I'm like, you can't
say this because you're a doctor.
Yeah.
He started calling people knobheads, and he's definitely got that from me.
Yeah.
And
Does he say it to patient?
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were saying. I was like, rather than
Yeah.
saying terminal, is he saying fucked?
I think he's not, because he's very well spoken.
Yeah.
He is.
But I think he's starting to say a bit more like lazy speaking because of me. And I'm like, you can't take that to work. Like, I heard him say nah the other day, and I was like, God, I'm embarrassed that I say nah.
Instead of no.
Yeah. I'm like, nah, you're all right. But he said it, and I was like, do not say that. You cannot say that. You've got 2 degrees. I can say it.
Yeah.
You've met me family, they're thick as fuck.
But do you think that like is anything that he does rubbing off on you?
I think I'm getting a bit posher.
Oh yeah, you are. You're gone very. You're very uppity.
Yeah, Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have truffle.
The truffle, I think, is the peak of the iceberg.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
You're a lady of the village.
Yeah, 100%.
Everyone's like, have you seen that bitch waving the bag of shit around?
She wasn't born round here.
But I am like, I become very neighbourly. I know a load of my neighbours, and where it's like, oh, just chatting over garden fences and shit. And I'm just like, oh. But yeah, I think I'm sound a bit posher, but I don't know if that's in my head.
I think that's in your head.
but I do think I'm a bit posh, but it's so funny because then sometimes I am surrounded by
Scum.
Yeah, but I'm surrounded by like his doctor mates or whatever, and people who are all like,
a lot of them have been brought up with money or whatever, and then I start
speaking, I'm like, fucking hell, I don't fit in at all, do it. I sound proper rough as fuck sometimes. But yeah, I think I'm getting a bit more like, oh, I'm Mrs. Bouquet sort of vibe.
Mrs. Bouquet.
That is the vibe.
That is who I am.
Yeah, I saw you fingering through the meats this morning. At the
Like
butcher's.
I went to the butcher's and I have my particular things and like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You become very... Also, like, the idea that you go to, like, a butcher and a baker and a candlestick maker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I started going to the fishmonger now as well.
Oh, I love the fishmongers.
Yeah.
I love fish,
Yeah.
but I hate the smell of the fishmonger.
No, yeah, but I'm not in there like, oh, wow.
Yeah. So I just floated in through the window on the scent of this trout.
Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, God. No, I get in and I go.
Yeah. Before anyone enters the fishmongers, it is them going, sorry.
But I think you two are just as, like, what's it called when you're not posh but think you are? Like,
Up my own arse.
yeah, I think you two are just as up your own ass as I am.
I don't think I
Mr.
am.
buying a house in London and knitting everywhere. Fuck off. Fuck off. Hello, slags. This is a serious message from your leader, Queen of the Whores, Josh Jones. I need your help. We need to grow this podcast because I don't want to work a proper job. Well, comedy's not a proper job, but I don't want to leave my house as much. So you can help me by doing that by liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Give us a 5-star review. Also, we've got a Patreon. So every Tuesday, you get a bonus episode with your Patreon. So be a subscriber, get a bonus episode. And if you see us on social media, share it, like it. Just help us out because we really need your help because we're just 3 lonely little boys trying to make it in this world.
This is take 3, by the way.
This is take 3. I shouldn't be allowed to do these. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Sorry to go back to this mortgage because it's so weird. This dealing with a mortgage, it's like the biggest thing in my life. Well, you've got one, no doubt. And have you still got one with your place?
A mortgage, yeah.
And it's so I've had to give over all these things. Like I've had to give over we had the last 3 months of transactions. And now me and Janica just pretending to be different people, spending money like we're not who we are. And so now whenever we go to spend something, like, okay, I was saying this to my mum. I was like, well, now, mum, whenever I spend something, I have to go, oh, what would a sensible person do? And my mum made the point, that's what you're supposed to do. I was like, oh, yeah, you're not just supposed to do it.
Well, they know if you've what have you bought like a douche or whatever, will it be like, do they know every single thing you've bought? I've never...
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, unless you bought it from douche.com, I think otherwise it will just say 10 quid Amazon. Yeah.
The only thing that apparently you're supposed to hide from them, like really hide from them, is that if you ever pay for gambling, that's like a really red flag.
Does
That's a
scratch
big red
cards
flag.
count? Scratch cards count?
No, because I think that would just show up as a newsagents.
Sometimes I'm like, oh God, I do buy quite a lot of scratch cards. I get about 3 scratch cards a week.
Do you really?
For me and James.
Oh yeah, you need to go.
But
that's a
that's
problem.
like £5 each.
Yeah,
So
that's
not
still a
cheap.
bit.
It's quite a bit of money actually.
Yeah.
But I like the word search one and I like the bingo one. It takes me ages to figure it out, so it keeps me quiet for an hour.
Well, my partner goes to bingo a lot with his mother.
But bingo shit now because it's all the
iPads, no one's dabbing anymore.
can't keep up. No, they go too quick because they go for the iPad.
They don't use the iPads. They dab.
Where's this? I can't go all the way to Dublin for that. All the ones here.
Can we please do a bingo day out?
I'll only do a dabber because that's the fun of it.
No, I'll agree. I will only go with
That's
dabber.
the fun of it. Everyone's there now with the fucking iPads out. You go in a bingo hall, there's just about 800 fucking 90-year-old women who've all got cigs in the mouth with 10 pints on the go and 12 different iPads in front of them.
Maybe that's what the Pentagon really is.
They look,
GCHQ.
they look like they're hacking the White House.
People always talk about these Russian trolls and these Russian bots. It's,
Like everyone in bingo.
it's not Russian bots. It's all dots. They're the problem.
But you can't. But now everybody's bingoing on the iPad. You can't keep up with your dabber. And I only want to dab.
So what happens? Do they send you a link and then you just go into it?
No, you have an iPad and you've got your tickets and you're like, it kind of automatically does it.
Yeah.
Just
watching a screen.
You're just watching a screen. You're not really involved. The old bit of bingo is going like, oh,
it's me.
Yeah.
That's the bit.
That's what you're there for, the thrill.
Looking for where's Wally, but with numbers.
I've never done the bingo. I would love to do a bingo because it is exactly right up my street. The day drinking, tiny bit of gambling,
Maths.
No,
Well,
numbers, recognising numbers, isn't it? Fun.
Counts as maths. Does that not count as maths? There's numbers involved.
I'm just going to step on the weighing scales because I love maths.
Like one of the longest running gay things in Ireland is like there's a drag bingo on a Sunday.
Yeah.
We should go to that.
And also like the puns as well,
Oh,
the 88s, you know.
I bet a drag bingo will be dabbing, won't it?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
like that sort of dabbing.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't want an iPad bingo. I want a dabber me.
Okay, we'll find
Dabba-dabba-doo.
we'll find a dabber bingo for Josh.
Thank you.
One thing again with this mortgage, sorry to keep on bringing it up, is that I've obviously had to give over loads of information. I've had to give 3 months of transactions. The other thing I had to give over, and I've lied about this constantly, and it's when they ask for your address history. I think I've approximated my move-in date in every property ever. They'll ask you to the day when did you move in somewhere.
Yeah, no one knows.
Who knows this?
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows the day they moved into somewhere?
Yeah.
Sometimes you've got to do that for visas.
Yeah.
And it's
I'm
like,
so glad James already had a mortgage when I got with him. I just, not for me.
Oh yeah, it's really difficult knowing that you're the poison. Like that's when I
Yeah.
like oh, they're doing a thing on our credit rating. It's like our.
Yeah.
Oh God.
like that's how I know to pay my credit card is when I get the letter going, you haven't paid your credit card.
I've never had one.
That's what that's
I
for.
don't trust
I've
myself.
never
I've
had a
never
credit
had one.
card. I don't trust I don't trust myself.
Yeah.
I'd be like, this room would just be full of boxes of trainers. I'd look like I was opening a shop.
I forgot about your clothes era.
Yeah, I know. I've really slowed down on buying
you
clothes.
used to be a big clothes horse.
I know now I've stopped because
I've never heard that before.
well, James is trying to make me a bit more sensible, so I've been like saving up because I got to buy a car. He wants me to buy into this house. I was happy just sucking his dick, but now here we go. So now I'm getting on the property ladder. So I've not been buying trainers because I've been having to save money.
Well, you're not really getting on the property
And
ladder.
Well, I am. I'm buying into this house.
You're climbing up a cock halfway onto the ladder.
Don't piss on my G. He's doing just the same.
Look over there, that one.
You haven't. He's not got his own deposit.
Yeah, I do actually.
No,
I'd have a lifetime ISA.
Yeah, but I know how much it is, and I know how much the other money is, and it's not a fucking fraction. Shut up, you're a fucking whore.
Yeah,
you're a
it
whore.
does make it look like a dick next to a ladder.
You know better than me. And you've only got one because you bought an house 700 years ago when they were 10p. You ancient cunt. So fuck off.
You will not believe how much you are not being attacked right now.
He attacked me.
I feel like
this is retaliation.
I feel like I'm catching a lot of strays.
You're a real high class person now, aren't you? Yeah,
I haven't forgotten the roots. Outside, dickhead. I'll fight you both. I might go to the butcher's, but I can still throw ham.
Speaking of our social media, I don't know if anybody has seen the comments that were under the sex video.
Oh, yeah, let's wrap up on this one. You got to read them out.
Oh, my God. So we posted a video that was about accidental things that happen during sex.
Yeah.
That was what the vibe was? And we got some comments underneath. I'll just...
It's all about wanting to fuck me.
Yeah, the accident.
So we got one guy says, I once had a glass of vodka and orange poured over my chest as I was lying in bed and they licked it off.
Oh my God.
Vodka and orange. Falling asleep in
it's
a
the
sticky,
vodka and orange, isn't it?
stained bedding wasn't exactly sexy. Someone else says, when I was a student, I agreed to go to an orgy. Completely intoxicated, I walked in. A chair was brought out with a hole in the seat.
Oh, wow.
My God. And then, shit. I ended up vomiting on the receiver and walked out bollock naked.
Someone was sat underneath the chair while they were getting shat on.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Wow.
I think he did the pooing.
Come on. Where do you put that chair when it's not being used for that?
I know.
And did they get like a saw or a Stanley knife?
Yeah.
Or did they buy it? Do you
go in and say, do you have a chair with a hole in it? No, bigger hole.
But I think they do them for like people in care homes, don't they? I don't know.
I don't think so. No, they just have
I don't
toilets.
know. They not put like a little potty underneath the chair.
Oh, maybe.
I feel like that's a thing. Oh, it used to be a thing.
Yeah, so they have to pretend to be really old during the day just so people don't go,
no, but
is that your scat chair?
They can Amazon it. They can order it to the house.
Yeah.
Order
but when people come over, you
chair.
go, what's with that swing? You go, oh, why is that swing indoors?
That's for the cat. That's just for the cat. Somebody says, even better, I was at an encounter and some poppers got spilt on the other person. He was French and spoke pretty much no English. He was quite concerned, so I had to phone 111 and translate between him and the operator. The first question was, what's the patient's name? Me, hang on a minute. Asks the guy his name.
Thank you so much for listening to Chatting with Cherubs. So yeah, we've got a podcast out every Thursday, but every Tuesday is the Patreon. So please sign up to the Patreon. You get a free episode. Oh, no, it's not free. You pay for a Patreon. You get an extra episode every week. So please go and do that. And please like, share, and subscribe, and send it to everyone, and really help us grow the podcast. That would be lovely. I'm on tour still. It ends in a couple of weeks. There's still some more dates going to the end of April. You can get tickets at joshjonescomedy.com. Morgan.
Hello, and yes, I am also on tour later this year with a show called What a Bummer all over the UK and Ireland. You can get tickets at morganreescomedy.com. And again, if you could just do something really helpful to help us grow, by my pardon, if you do see any social media posts about this, just a simple like or a save or just a little comment really helps push this content up the algorithm and get it seen by people that might not otherwise hear or see it. So it just means the world, and sorry to sound so needy, but we'd all be really grateful. And Gearóid.
I will be on tour in the autumn, and I'll be in Australia in April. So if you're in Melbourne or Sydney, come along. GearóidFarrelly.com is my website where all the dates are listed. Please follow on all the platforms. And we will chat to you next week on the main feed, and we'll be with you on Tuesday with a bonus episode. We'll chat to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.